Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming. Special thanks goes to Jamie and Sue for arranging this in very short notice, squeezing me in their busy schedule, and I'm very happy to be here. Also, a lot of thanks goes to Sanjay, my friend, come almost my brother now. Long time friend here. I know his family, parents, everyone. And whoever has come today evening, in spite of their busy schedule, thank you for coming. And thanks goes to Madhuji. Madhuji, because I'm meeting him for the first time. So actually, I didn't plan much what to play or what not to play, because unless you know your accompanist well, you cannot play some of the things that you know. So we were just sound checking and rehearsing. So now I know that Madhuji is a very good harmonium player with all the qualities that are needed to accompany a tabla solo. So maybe now I've already started planning and I'll start executing them soon. So thank you, Madhuji, for taking time out for me. And this is my first time in Philadelphia. Last night was that concert at the Painted Pride Center, and today I'm playing a solo here. And it's always a very big honor for a tabla player or any instrumentalist or any artist to be able to present a solo. So this is as always, whenever I played a solo, it has been a special occasion for me. So tonight is also a special night for me that I'm playing a solo here. So for some of you here, tabla solo might be a new subject. I know some people like Lenny, he is also a well-known tabla player here, student of Zakir ji, who's our god actually. Yeah. So since he is sitting in front, so it's my responsibility to play some real traditional stuff for him, not only gimmicks. He will understand what it is all about. So yeah, so it's a great honor for me to present the tabla solo here. So for some people in the audience who are not so familiar with tabla solo recital, I'll just describe a little bit so that it's easier for you to follow when I am playing, or you might be able to relate to it properly or easy in a better way. So tabla solo, when a tabla solo is played, a tabla player is the main artist as opposed to an accompanist. Normally we are used to seeing tabla as an accompanying artist with other instruments or vocalists. So here I'll be presenting a tal. A tal is a time cycle consisting of a certain number of beats, and in that time cycle I will be presenting different compositions which have different names, and the speed will also vary from time to time, and within those compositions there will be a lot of improvisations and on stage things which are not planned. At least you can say 60% of the performance is always pre-planned, like I'm thinking what I'm going to play from what I have learned. That's the main thing. And for tonight I have chosen a very plain and simple tal, teen tal, which is a time cycle of 16 beats. It's easy to count 16, but within those 16 beats, lot of things can be done. It's like an universe. It's like an ocean. Sorry. Once you dive into the ocean, then you encounter first maybe the weeds, then maybe a starfish, maybe a little bigger fish, and finally you see the shark. So it's like that. So you never know what can go on inside the ocean. So it's like this. Once you start going deeper into the tal or into the rhythmic cycle, and all these compositions start coming out, it's like totally like a discovery. And every performance is different from the other performance. So let's see what happens. And as I said, it's kind of a joint effort from both of us. You can consider us in the same boat, and he told me I'm the captain.
Exactly, he is the captain. Definitely.
I'm telling him maybe you are also almost the captain, because we are both responsible for keeping the boat on the water and not letting it sink. So yeah, basically what he will do is he will play a tune or a couple of tunes or few tunes to denote the time cycle, the 16 beats. because just playing without any tune, just the tabla might sound a little monotonous to the ears. That's why we keep use the help of the tune to denote the time cycle, and that's a fixed tune, but inside the tune you will also do some improvisations but not break the cycle, and it's set to some raga. Raga is a scale in our music. So for Teen Tal, he has already chosen a tune. He will play that tune, and I will also show you how the 16 beats are going according to the tune, and then how the tabla comes in, and then we go on with the improvisations and the compositions. Okay, I hope I have been able to make myself clear. So as we continue with the performance, I'll try to explain a little more and also recite the things I will be playing. Because that's also another unique thing. Whatever we play on the tabla, we can also recite. Like the sounds can be mimicked. Okay, so actually when we learn the tabla, we first learn through recitation. Like our Guruji tells us, okay, play this, play na, play thun. So when he says na, what is na? Na is just a term. How do we play na? So we learn from him how to play na, how to play thun. So maybe I can give a little bit of examples for those who are new to this, and then carry on with the actual performance. You have to edit these parts from the video. And I just missed out on someone. Casey here is doing the video. He's also a friend of mine from Long Island. He drove all the way from there, long drive from Long Island to here. Thank you for coming. He's doing me a favor by recording the program. Thank you very much. Okay, so as I told you, there are different sounds. Some of the basic sounds like na. Na is na. Thun. So you can see the similarity between the pronunciation and the sound. Tete. Tati. Tat. Ghe. Ghe ghe. Tete kete. Dhere dhere. Ghena. Dhagena. Dhati dhagena. So now dhati dhagena is like a word. Using the sounds, this becomes a word. So these words are joined together to make a phrase. Dhaterekete dhati dhagena. This becomes a phrase. And then if you bring another phrase inside, it becomes a full line. Dhaterekete dhati dhagena. Dhati dhageti nagena. This becomes a complete line. So a composition is made up of all these phrases and lines and these words. Okay.